Let me talk my shit.
What's going on, everybody? Today I have Flint's finest artist, Vonta Grayy, aka Big Boomin. Sound TV presents Vonta Grayy. What's going on with you, Vonta?
What's going on, fam?
Nothing much, man. I see you out here working hard.
Trying to put it together. That's what I'm on, man. Just trying to put it together, make it make sense. You know what I mean?
I see. You done produced you done made a lot of mixtapes. I see you got the 5-9 mixtape, the I Am Vonta Grayy Volume 1. You just dropped the album The Truth, which is absolutely extraordinary in my opinion.
Yeah.
Definitely. I want to ask you a few questions today if you don't mind.
Let's go.
At what age did you start to be influenced by hip hop, or what most know of it today as rap music?
Probably about 13. I was fucking with niggas like Breed them heavy with the all we do is club and let's go to the club. That was the Breed and Jazzy Faye joint. And you know, Dating Family, my brother Quack, he was a rapper with Low Life Records. I got so many influences that I feel like I just really was. I'm a music head, so if I hear something and I say that, if I know when it sounds good, if it sounds good to me, it's a hit for sure, damn near. You know what I'm saying? And that came at about 13 years old. And about 14, I started. Probably 13, I think I was trying to write my own raps. They ain't make sense, but I make sure them motherfuckers was rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was just ever since then. Man, that music kind of took over my life. I end up falling off track with the music sometime, and I get to doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? And this is the Flint Store, so welcome to the Flint Store. I get to, going on to different business ventures and trying to make other things work other than just being focused on music, because it's been a long time since Flint blew up with music. I mean, we got it going on now with Lil Bro Y&J, you know what I mean, Rio the Young OG and Louis Ray and RMC Mike and all them. They done took off and showed everybody that the dope back open. So now I'm back focused again.
Most definitely, and I definitely have to say, rest in heaven to the Flintstown legend, MC Breed, most definitely, and shout out to Dayton Family and Top Authority.
Sure.
Those are definitely legends here in Flint, Michigan, and a lot of people are still unaware of those artists.
Oh, yeah.
So we have to make some noise here in Flint. You've definitely been making a noise here.
Oh, yeah.
How did you overcome your struggle as an artist and a black male living in Flint, Michigan, to becoming an entrepreneur and owning your own business?
Man, the rap game, like I said, that rap game was just so like at a standstill around here. Like it's easy to get you some local fame, you know what I mean? And I've been popping since kindergarten, so
Definitely.
you know what I mean? Like it was just I was tired of that love. I say, you know what, I think I need to branch off and do something else. Let me get up out the streets and we can talk. We can say what we want to say, right?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, so you talking about a young dude who come from a crazy dope upbringing, not a horrible one or a bad one, but just a crazy dope one, where it's a lot of drugs around, a lot of money getting around, a lot of OGs, and you know what I mean? I got brothers and sisters, and everybody just was getting money. It didn't matter how it was happening, but they was getting money. So with me just sitting back like, what can I do? I want to do something that ain't nobody in my family did. The only thing I could do was either blow up off a rap or open up some business and do my own thing, because my people don't own no business. You know what I mean? They get money still, but they never invested their money into something that's dope like this.
Exactly.
Not saying that they couldn't do it, but it was just the fact that I took that step and made that happen. So that's what it was. I was like, you know what, this rap shit ain't working. I'm hard as hell. Everybody, if I had $1 for every person that told me, man, you the coldest motherfucker ever, I'd be a millionaire 10 years ago.
I hear that.
But that it ain't happen that way. So I got out them streets. I got out to moving them bags. I had a lot of bags, big bags, and that shit really wasn't it for me no more. So I'm like, let me do something for the community. And I feel like this Flint Fight Like It's No Tomorrow
Definitely.
Stands for something. And that's just what it is. I'm all about the people, and the people all about me. So that's what it was. That's what it took for me to figure it out.
Definitely. I definitely hope, a lot of young males, as even young women could be able to look up to you. The fact that you turn a negative into a positive. Most of our young black men you know, it's very rare that they turn a negative into a positive.
Right.
You know, you had a broader outlook, and you're definitely getting residual income. You know what I mean? So that's definitely a plus. You know. And I have one last question for you. How would you say
Just one last one?
Oh well, actually, you know, we can.
do
This is
shit,
uncut. Sound TV is uncut. You definitely can say anything you want.
You got throw some more in there.
Okay, well, let's do this then. How would you say the music in Flint differs from the early '90s with the Dayton Family, Top Authority, Bone Scandalous, versus today's new and upcoming artists?
Back then, I done had this conversation with the Crispy Life Kids, and you know that's my guy from Beach. That's my little brother.
Oh, most definitely the Billie Jean remake. Most definitely.
Also, I done had this conversation with YNJ. That's my little brother. Rio, them know my people, and I done told them the difference from back then. And I want everybody to, whoever watching this, quote me if I'm lying.
Listen up, y'all.
Back in the day, we was taught when we got in that studio that it was a course, 16 bars, another course, 16 bars, and another course. And that was the formula from back in the day. Now you get to 2020, 2021, and these little niggas just getting in that motherfucker saying what they want to say to beat. The whole song, 1 minute and 30 seconds. It ain't got no hook on it. They just going in. They just doing what they want to do. They might laugh on that motherfucker. They might make a funny noise, and it works.
Yeah.
So what it is we had to get away from that old school formula and do what we wanted to do. And that's what I can say about the Flint rappers that's popping right now. What they got different from back in the day and anywhere else in the world is them motherfuckers just doing what they want to do. They don't care to make you feel like this ain't how the song's supposed to go. The nigga might be rapping or something and change the whole cadence and get to just singing out the blue. It didn't even go with that. But it sounded good how he blended it, and now they going fucking crazy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, it's a big difference, and that's the difference. The young dudes, the new up and coming from Flint, the ones who popping, the ones who getting real rap checks, we never had this.
Never.
Like, back in the day, Dayton Family, they didn't have social media. You know what I mean? So they didn't get a chance to take off and get off like the young niggas. The young niggas had social media, the platforms, and it's kind of going crazy. So, yeah, man, it's just basically do what the fuck you want to do. That's the difference. They just doing what the fuck they want to do. They not doing the old school shit. They just doing however they feel. Motherfucker might whisper.
Definitely.
Like the Yin Yang Twins. Motherfucker might whisper though, and it might not even be a hook. Motherfucker might whisper a whole 8 bars, 12 bars, and the song over with. And they talking about this fire. That shit fire. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So yeah, that's just what it is. That's the answer to that. What else you got for me?
I want to, you know, implement on that a little bit. I believe that creativity is pretty much introduced in many forms. Mm-hmm. Would you say that some of the true substance of lyrical music has been dumbed down just a bit?
Yes. I believe because I love a lyrical artist. But I think that the lyrical art, we got goddamn. If we talking about in the industry, we got Kendrick Lamar. You got niggas like J. Cole. Them niggas still winning. Every time they put a tape out, they gonna win. They done already stamped the streets already, so they don't have the struggle of an upcoming lyrical artist. Cause you got lyrical artists around here like Belly Beretta. That nigga cold and motherfucker Derek Poe. These motherfuckers I'm talking about so crazy on that mic, but it's like they gotta go do the songs with the other niggas who doing the whatever they want to do just to even get recognized because, you know what I mean, we ain't getting that light on the lyrical niggas. You know what I mean? Dave East, that's another lyrical nigga in the world. Fire, but look where he at.
Definitely.
Flint, if any record labels or anybody's paying attention to Flint got a lot of lyrical niggas too.
Definitely.
And I think lyrical shit matters, but hey, like I say, the world has changed. So we just gonna go with what we going with right now.
We're gonna go with the new way.
We're gonna go with the new way.
That's all right.
Right out. That's what we on.
Well, you know, I where I'm headed to next, you know, I might get a little backlash with this, but you know, most of the people feel that, you know, Cliff Mack, you know, is the king of Flint. Mm-hmm. I have heard various music from Cliff Mack, and I have to say, you know what I'm saying, he's a great artist in my opinion. But also, in my opinion, hands down, you know, I feel that Vonta Grayy, a.k.a. Big Boomin', I feel that you will be the one to carry the torch, you know, and in ID words, I gives a fuck what nobody say. That's just how I feel. You're very versatile, you know what I mean? It's not a lot of, you're not talking about like a lot of killing in your tracks. You have a story to tell, and I mean in many different ways. You know, so I just gotta say, in my opinion, I feel that you're gonna carry this torch for Flint, man, and I'm rooting for you, man.
I appreciate it. The thing with my music is, man, everybody that know me, they know I'm from that one way. They know who raised me. They know all that. I don't care to talk about killing nobody because if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. There ain't no reason to talk about it. I don't even want to rap about that type of shit.
Facts.
Like it ain't even that. I'm not the nigga that's gonna. I just can't get in the booth and make. And when I say this, I ain't talking about whoever was just mentioned, but I'm just saying, with me, I can't get in the booth and make diss records. I'm not gonna diss you. I'm gonna come get you if that's what we own. But I stay away from so much of that shit that I don't pay no attention. The whole city, that if they've been tapping in, the majority of the city, if the whole city don't know, they know who makes that real music. They know who know how to switch it up. They know who's songwriting for a lot of people. Yeah, I do that too. And they can agree or they can disagree, but the torch is most definitely gonna get carried by Big Boom for sure. We gonna do this shit a long time. We finna get in this game, and just call me the Drake of Flint. If anything, if you gonna call me anything, if y'all out there watching, y'all gonna listen to that music. I'm like really like before I ever heard of Drake, I was singing on records. You know what I'm saying? I got the facts to prove that.
Facts.
Before I knew anything of Drake, I was singing on records and with the harmonizing and the melodies and stuff like that. So I'm most definitely goated. And I'm about to show y'all this year. So if you watching this and you ain't heard me, go check out Vonta Grayy on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I just dropped a new single with Y&J and Richie Reeves called Don't Stop. I got something else I'm finna drop called Dog Shit with Crispy Life Kid and my boy Dizzle. The album The Get Back is finna drop. Stay tuned because she's not here recording me for nothing. Just letting you know that now.
Just letting y'all know that. Sound TV, Flint, Michigan, everybody worldwide. Vonta Grayy, I appreciate you letting me do this interview, big dog.
You already know.
More to come, you guys. I'm telling you, he's working behind the scenes. Always moving silence because he got something for y'all motherfucking head. Y'all ain't ready.
For sure.
All right, we out of here.
I do this shit for anybody that's just 100, you know what I'm saying? Black, white, it don't matter as long as you solid. Let me talk my shit. Dropped up out of school at a young age. Only thing on my mind is nigga get paid. Fuck nigga, I'm up 1. No nigga, I'm up 10. Might catch me in a red truck. Might catch me in a blue Benz. These niggas ain't real at all. And I don't need no loose ends.